Hey guys, welcome back to the Strings and Wrenches channel. Today I thought we would do some guitar demos and a little bit of tech tips about one of my favorite guitars that I do own. As you probably noticed, the audio sounds better. I actually, remembered to turn the mic on this time. So let's go ahead and get into it. The guitar that I'm going to be demonstrating is a D'Angelico. It's a 12-string acoustic guitar. Now you may think, oh, a 12-string guitar, that's got to be really hard to play. In terms of my cases, it's really not. It's just set up like a standard acoustic. It has 12 strings, but they're laid out as if it had 6. So whenever you go to make basic chords, it's nothing weird. But with the added extra strings to it, you have a higher string and a lower string. So like for the low E, for example, you have your higher string and then your lower string. So whenever you play it together, it adds a little bit of harmonization to it. It's a lot harder on your fingers if you don't have your calluses built up already. But it's a very beautiful, beautiful sound that comes out of this. And tuning it similar to a regular 6-string, just doubled up. So you have E and E, A and A, D and D, G and G, so on and so forth with the B and E string. One of the songs that I enjoy playing on this is Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate that right now. So as you can see, it's a lot more of a harmonized tone to it, where as if I grabbed my regular 6-string, which I have right here, it's still a very beautiful song to play, but you don't get the harmonization that you kind of hear whenever you listen to that song. One of the most famous songs was actually played on a 12-string. This is a 12-string electric, mind you, that it was played on. But if you put your capo on your fret 4, then you could play Hotel California on it. That's one of the most famous 12-string songs. So it goes a little bit like this. So definitely very, very iconic in terms of that song. That's mainly what I play on this, though, is just songs you would think with 12-string kind of tone, so you don't have to, have 2 guitar tracks or just 2 guitars harmonizing. It's a lot simpler. No, this is definitely one of my favorites. This guitar is roughly around $300. Very affordable for what it is. I think the quality of it's really good. This is also an electric acoustic, meaning that I could plug this into an amp and play it if I so choose. And it actually has a built-in tuner up top here where it shows you, your what strings are in tune and everything. So that's very, very helpful for somebody that may not have a tuner. But the only thing that I really don't like about this guitar is the fact that the tuning pegs on it are actually really close together and the headstock is so long. It's just really hard to fit in a case. You really have to get special cases for 12-string guitars. They're usually a lot wider around the neck due to all the strings, but with my hands being larger, it's not too bad to actually fit in there. But no, this is definitely a really good guitar. One of my favorites, actually. I do have some others, not 12 strings, but I do have some other guitars that has potential to be really good. I just don't play them that often. It's mainly just a preference thing when it comes to those guitars, but I don't really know what else to say about it. I mean, like I said, it's just a really nice guitar, and if you're definitely looking for a 12 string, this D'Angelico, definitely something to pick up. Very affordable. I get all my guitars and guitar accessories from Sweetwater. This is not sponsored or anything, but I just wanted to say that Sweetwater is a nice company to go through. But in terms of this guitar, I've had the factory strings on it. I need to change them out. But with it being a 12 string, you can't just put two sets of a 6 string acoustic strings on here. You need to get an actual 12 string set. Which, if you also look at the way the strings are laid out, they're very close together, and a lot of the strings are really thin. So it's a lot more stressing whenever you go to change the strings on these, just because the thinner strings, you want to watch not to just keep tuning them up as high as they could go until you get to it. You want to take it slowly and do that. In terms of actually tuning this guitar, it's not bad, but whenever you tune it, you want to make sure that you play one string at a time. So what I found out was easier if you go like a downstroke on the top string, and then if you go to the bottom string, you go an upstroke. It's a lot quicker for me to tune it that way. Just little tips and tricks there. Whenever you play it, you definitely want to make sure that you put more pressure on it than you would a regular 6-string acoustic, just because of the fact that there is 2 strings, so you don't get that sound. That sounds very common to me whenever I play it. It's just, I'm so used to playing a regular 6-string that when I pick this up, it's just kind of, it feels like a 6-string, kind of looks like it. It's just kind of hard for me to figure it out, especially whenever you use a capo. You got to watch out. You're not really it's a lot harder to use a capo with it, just because of that string vibration on there. But I'm pretty sure they do make capos that are a little bit bigger than these, specifically for 12 strings. But just your standard tuner would work. That's what I use. But no, that's pretty much it about this guitar. This guitar does not, actually it does, it has strap mounts on it right here at the end of the neck and right here at the bottom. Your amp also plugs into right here at the bottom on the tuning peg, and this down here is where you put your batteries in for the guitar. Yeah. Like I said, if you're interested in getting guitars or guitar accessories, definitely go to Sweetwater. Again, not sponsored. Hopefully someday. I don't know. But, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this guitar. So, I'll go ahead and put this guitar down and then wrap this up. So, this is definitely the first style of video that I'm doing on this, so again, bear with me. It'll get better over time. I hope you guys are able to hear me more clearly. Again, leave a comment if you are. I just kind of want to know any recommendations you have for any songs or what kind of content you'd like to see. Also, if you noticed, I made a post on my community page about me getting a haircut. This is my haircut. I may look a little bit different, may not. I'm trying to work out some different lighting situations. If you guys think this is good, let me know. If you want a little bit brighter, let me know. I just hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.